Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and recently the world lost Alex Trebek, the longtime host of Jeopardy! He was such an amazing host of the show, and he just seemed like he knew everything. Earlier this year, we did find out that he was going to be one of the guest stars on Scooby and Guess Who. That episode didn't come out yet, until Boomerang decided to release this episode early to honor his legacy, and I really appreciate that they did that. So this episode of Scooby and Guess Who is going to be part of the 4th volume, and it is Total Jeopardy! I really enjoyed how this episode took the structure of an actual Jeopardy game. They kept Alex Trebek in kind of his element, and I really liked that because the episode just felt like a Jeopardy episode. And the main villain of this episode is Max Kilobyte, who is one of the contestants going against Velma and Shaggy. I know, even Shaggy got on Jeopardy! That's mostly because he's really knowledgeable about food. And Velma in the first round just dominates everything. She knows every question, and this angers Max. Just destroys the whole set. And so that's kind of the mystery that's going on in this episode. The main criticism I have of this episode is, frankly, that they used another robot as a villain. Robots have been used a lot in Scooby-Doo and Guess Who? But I will say, this one, I did like how they used this robot. You know, he's just being the very first robot contestant on Jeopardy! I kind of like that twist. I think it was really very cool. Now, I will say that Alex Trebek did an amazing job as the guest star in this episode. He really seemed like he really enjoyed being there, and he just acted like he was just hosting another episode of Jeopardy! But he was just, you know, it was all going to be animated. I really liked that, and he did a great job interacting with the Mystery Inc. gang. But yeah, this was just a really enjoyable episode. It might be one of my favorites so far of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. But yes, I really am glad that Boomerang decided to release this, and I really recommend, if you haven't watched this episode, go watch it. It's a really good episode. And if you really just enjoy Jeopardy!, this just felt like a Jeopardy! Episode with Scooby-Doo, and that's just awesome. And if you guys watched this episode, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.